Swallowed Star has released a new episode. With the commander of the Bai Tower making a personal appearance, Ming Yu had to abandon the plan to kill Luo Lanshan. Mist Lord returned to guide Lei Shan's training. From the official preview of episode 123, it seems that Gu is about to leave Luo Feng, and his fate is uncertain. Meanwhile, the life and death battle in the fighting arena begins, with Luo Feng's 3 brothers personally attending. Luo Feng finally returns to Earth, reunites with Su Xian and begins to prepare for the onslaught of Bai Karo from the Luo Lanshan family. 01. Gu leaves Luo Feng. From the official preview, both the dialogue and the scenes give the impression that Gu is betraying Luo Feng. Although it is understood that the official must have adapted the plot, it is believed that Gu will not betray Luo Feng. However, one thing is certain, Gu is about to temporarily leave Luo Feng. In the preview, Gu is seen on a spacecraft, bidding farewell to Luo Feng in the presence of Boluo, Lei Shan, and Honggu. He has something to attend to and needs to leave Luo Feng for a while. As for when, it's hard to tell, perhaps he's going to seek revenge for Tai Nanhe from Boluo. But from Boluo's words, indicating that Luo Feng should not have removed Gu's biochip so early, it can be seen that Gu's task is quite challenging and the outcome is uncertain. 02. Life and Death Battle in the Fighting Arena. From the preview, a new character is introduced. He wears silver yellow armor, wields a curved knife, has a non-human facial structure with a pair of horns, and his eyes are fierce. It seems like he's engaged in a decisive battle with someone. If nothing goes wrong, this new character's appearance should be at the Giant X Fighting Arena. In the original work, Luo Feng's wealth multiplied during his journey in the interstellar world, even attracting the attention of the Giant X Fighting Arena, which sent him an invitation to witness the life and death battles. This new character is likely to be Gage or Hux, both of whom are 6 great cosmic powerhouses engaged in a life and death duel to gain freedom. Originally, Luo Feng, Lei Shan, and Honggu would place bets, but in the animation, Luo Feng probably just watches without betting. 03. Luo Feng returns to Earth. From the preview, after watching the life and death battle at the Giant X Fighting Arena, Luo Feng and his group immediately return to Earth. Luo Feng has reunited with his wife Su Xian and embraced his twin sons. However, Su Xian is still wearing old clothes, without any change, despite Luo Feng and his brothers being the undisputed strongest beings on Earth. 04. Preparing for the onslaught of Bai Karo. Despite the fruitful journey in the interstellar world, where Lei Shan obtained the inheritance of Mist Lord and Kobo, Luo Feng still faces a huge crisis, the one and Bai Karo. 3 years ago, the Luo Lanshan family dispatched them to Earth to seize the mechanic race spaceship. Now that Luo Lanshan has been humiliated by Ming Yu, he has ordered the One and Bai Karo to hasten their pace. From the preview, it can be seen that the One and Bai Karo will arrive on Earth soon. Bai Karo is an 8th great cosmic powerhouse, while Luo Feng and his group have not yet reached that level. In a real fight, they are no match for Bai Karo. However, to stop Bai Karo, Luo Feng and his group begin to prepare. They have to deal with Bai Karo themselves, so Luo Feng is stepping up his preparations, planning to buy cosmic level slaves and help the Golden Horn Beast reach the cosmic level. The ultimate battle between Luo Feng and Bai Karo is highly anticipated. In Swallowed Star, good subordinates can help with daily affairs, resource interception, and even housekeeping, making them essential for travel and combat. However, initially, Luo Feng and his earthly forces were not strong, so he expanded his influence by buying slaves. So, how many slaves did Luo Feng have, and which one helped him the most? The first time Luo Feng bought slaves was when he arrived at the Long Star in the universe. In the slave market, planetary-level slaves were as worthless as dogs, stellar-level slaves were everywhere, and high-level warriors were rare. Luo Feng was very tempted and bought 1,016 slaves for 1.8 million Black Dragon coins, including 1,000 planetary-level 9th grade and 10 stellar-level 1st grade slaves. He named the 6 strongest slaves from the Black Mountain tribe, Meng 1 to Meng 6, 2 of whom were female. Unfortunately, these slaves couldn't keep up with Luo Feng's growth. When Dorotha's warriors came knocking on the door, Meng 1 and Meng 2 could only send Luo Feng's family into the castle without the strength to fight back. The second time Luo Feng bought slaves was during Dorotha's invasion. The Nolans sent Doroth to Earth, who quietly sneaked in with 80 people and kidnapped Luo Feng's wife, Su Xian, and his younger brother, Luo Hua. Luo Feng contacted the merchant who sold slaves last time and ordered its stellar level 9th grade slaves. With the help of the slaves, Luo Feng exposed the golden horn beast and wiped out Dorotha's team. Among these 8 slaves, 2 were quite special, Tai Nan He and Ao Gu. Iron Nonhe and Ao Gu have been of great help to Luo Feng. When Luo Feng, along with Hong and Lei Shan, formed a team to enter the interstellar world, they brought along Iron Nonhe and Ao Gu. They dug up a lot of thunderstones and exchanged them for the fruit of life and 2 weapons of the domain masters. As soon as they exited the exchange point, they were targeted by the 9 princesses' troops. A total of 1,000 stellar level 9th grade warriors chased them. Luo Feng dared not reveal the golden horn beast and could only summon a C9 class spaceship from the storage space. This type of spaceship can withstand attacks from 5th and 6th grade cosmic powers. However, they still had a distance to the spaceship's hatch, and someone had to stay behind to ensure their escape. Iron Nonhe and Ao Gu stayed behind. Iron Nonhe was directly shot into a sieve by a C2 laser gun, while Ao Gu's chest cavity turned into mud all the way down, only surviving with the help of the wooden doll crystal. Without Iron Nonhe's sacrifice, Luo Feng might not have died, but his good friends Hong and Lei Shan would likely have died tragically. This would undoubtedly expose the golden horn beast's capabilities, attracting even more covetous individuals. The last slave Luo Feng purchased was Daifeng, a cosmic level 9th grade powerhouse. The slave trader also advised him to buy a cosmic level 8th grade slave, to prevent Daifeng from breaking through and turning against him. According to the setting of Swallowed Star, when the biological chip technology, obtained from the battles between humans and mechanical beings, is integrated into the slave, they will be completely controlled. If they resist, they will be shot dead. However, once they break through the domain master level, they can break free from chip control. Therefore, the highest level of slave is the cosmic level 9th grade. However, Luo Feng was prepared. His teacher, Huyanbo, had 9 immortal slaves, and Luo Feng learned Huyanbo's enslaving soul imprint. As soon as he bought Daifeng, he planted the soul imprint. Daifeng was also a capable assistant to Luo Feng. He not only helped Luo Feng defeat Bai Karo, but also taught Luo Hai and Luo Ping. He was a trusted slave of Luo Feng, and his talent was outstanding. After Luo Feng piled up resources to elevate him to the domain master level 9th grade, he broke through to the domain master level earlier than the genius Bai Karo. Unfortunately, when Luo Feng was about to subdue the nest of the insect race, ordinary domain masters were no longer helpful. They could only stay on Earth to defend their families. From then on, Luo Feng no longer bought or sold slaves. Instead, he controlled soul slaves through secret methods. The second soul slave he controlled was Bai Karo, the strongest disciple of the Nolans. Luo Feng and Daifeng intercepted Bai Karo, who was causing trouble on Earth, defeated him, and enslaved him with secret methods. Bai Karo's presence was mediocre. Later, he and Daifeng guarded the nest of the insect race on Earth together. Although Huyanbo's secret method could control 9 people, Luo Feng never used the soul imprint secret method after enslaving Daifeng and Bai Karo. Later, Luo Feng exchanged for the mind control secret method from the Virtual Universe Company, theoretically capable of controlling 10,000 slaves. After practicing this secret method, Luo Feng returned to Earth to subdue the nest of the insect race left by Huyanbo. The queen of the insect race, Irina, was a gentle beauty before being subdued by Luo Feng. With her, Luo Feng created a 1,000,000-strong army of peak domain master level insect race soldiers, helping him escape the pursuit of the immortal Trika of the mechanical race. On the battlefield beyond the domain, Luo Feng was bestowed the title of King of Blades, subduing the soul slave Heavy Arrow King. He was ambushed by his companion, the King of Sky Array, but inadvertently gained control of the Star Tower. In order to avenge the King of Sky Array, Luo Feng subdued 8 immortal slaves at the peak of the king's title, such as the Refining Heart King, the Shocking Heavy King, and the Iron Flag King, ultimately gathering 10 immortal slaves with the title of King. At the end of the novel, In response to the crisis brought to the primitive universe by the army of the domain beasts, Luo Feng used the strongest enslavement method of the Jin dynasty to enslave the domain beast Melosa, who had 3 stars. With the help of the traitor among the domain beasts, he also enslaved 8 domain beasts, ultimately helping Melosa become the king of domain beasts, making him the strongest slave under Luo Feng's command. Almost all of Luo Feng's slaves could not keep up with his growth rate and left his side soon after. Ironically, the intelligent life Bubota accompanied Luo Feng for the longest time. She helped Luo Feng with his strategies, solve Earth's crisis, and plan his path to growth. Luo Feng reciprocated by not only helping Bubota find a suitable mechanical body on the battlefield beyond the domain, but also purchasing the mechanical heart, a treasure of the mechanical race, allowing Bubota to cultivate. After Luo Feng became the Lord of the Universe, he reversed time and space to resurrect his teacher. Huyanbo Bubota chose to follow Huyanbo again. Of course, as the protagonist became stronger, he was destined to be lonely. If he couldn't bear this loneliness, how could he aspire to the peak and become the strongest in the universe?